Hey guys, Tom here. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you all doing well. This evening's fragrance review I'm very excited about. It's a new fragrance for me, but I've been wearing it quite a bit. The more I wear it, the more I'm getting to love it. So excited to get into that. But first, before we do that, I just had a quick public service announcement for those guys who are watching that are living in the United States or are from the United States. Something that I've found recently that I wanted to let everybody know about. I found that if you zhuzh off too much, that occasionally you will end up with American cream, so please be careful of that fact. Let's get into the review. Alright, so tonight's review... Sorry, I hit some hair on my palm. I don't know where that came from. Look at you. You're a pageant. You're everything that I've imagined. And something's wrong. I feel uneasy. Reassure me. Tell me you're not teasing. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You guys, this fragrance, I love it. At first I wasn't so sure because honestly, the first time that I put it on, it seemed to vanish on me and I couldn't notice it after like the first hour, which was contrary to everything that I had been reading about it and hearing about it from friends. So I don't know, that at that time I don't know if it was nose fatigue or I just hadn't applied to enough. But like I said, after the first hour it faded. Today I put several sprays on. So I did one on each wrist, one on the chest, and two on the back of the neck. And it's a subtle scent, so that isn't too much, and I didn't find it cloying at all, but yet it lasted me throughout the day a good 8 hours. So what we are talking about this evening, which I was originally, I loved it from the first time I smelled it, I was just worried about the longevity. Now I'm not having an issue whatsoever, is Serge Lutens, and I do not know how to pronounce this, Rahat Loukoum, I believe. Turkish Delight. And if you've ever been over to Europe, throughout Europe, not just in Istanbul and in Turkey, but throughout Europe, in Paris and in London, in Germany, you'll see Turkish Delight everywhere, which is that wonderful chewy, dusted with it's like a light powdered sugar dusting. I'm not sure what the white stuff is on the outside. It's like a jelly combination candy with almond flavoring and rose water. So what we are talking about is an exceptional gourmand here that I've absolutely fallen in love with. These are what are known as the non-export bell jars by Serge Lutens, 75 milliliters. They look much bigger in the picture than they actually are. Beautiful bottle. It is an open pour, so if I can undo the top here for you and show you, it actually needs to have be poured into an atomizer or be decanted. But I cook a lot. Another one of my passions other than fragrance, coffee, travel, cooking. And when you open this and smell it, I wouldn't know the difference between this, smelling it out of the bottle, and pure almond extract that you use in baking and in cookies. It is incredibly delicious smelling. Actually, smelling it right now, this close to me, I want to drink the bottle. That's how good it smells. It is just an incredible, beautiful scent. So what you do is get yourself a little atomizer, one of these cheapies. I got this one like from Amazon for $9.99. You just pull off the top here, sure, and spray away. So I just put a little bit in and then spray it. Don't rub, I know Al, sorry. So right off the top, what you get is a blast of like the reddest cherry imaginable is what I get from it. It reminds me of like maraschino cherries that they put in some drinks at bars. When you open that glass jar of maraschino cherries that are in the sugary juice and smell it, that's what I get. Or Kirsch, the cherry liqueur, that also comes to mind. And then mixed in with that, I get like sugary slivered almonds. Just incredible. Like I said, it's inspired by Turkish Delight. It's from Christopher Sheldrake and was introduced in 1998. The notes include aldehydes, almond, cherry, hawthorn, Turkish rose, heliotrope, tonka bean, balsam, musk, and white honey. It's sensual. It's like a sweet oriental is what I would say. Unfortunately, this is what is known as Serge Lutens non-export. So certain fragrances that he carries are only available in Paris, and this being one of them. So it's from his non-export or exclusive line, the Bell Jars, the open pore fragrance. Those are only available at the Salons du Palais Royal Shiseido in Paris. Other ones that are well known that are non-export are Bois Musk, Bois Oriental, La Mer, however you say it, Myrhe, Rose de Nuit, and Iris Silver Mist, which is one I'm also keen to try because, as you know, if you watch my channel, I am a big Iris fan. But unavailable in the United States. The website, the Serge Lutens website, they will not ship to the United States. So if you have a friend overseas, they will ship through Europe. The cool thing about the bell jars is they do offer an engraving service, so you can get your name engraved on one of the jars if you actually have a friend over in Europe and you live in the United States that you can have the jar sent to. And they also have an exclusive collection of the bell jars. Each year that they introduce a new fragrance, they come out with a bell jar accompanying that fragrance with awesome looking designs and patterns on the outside of the jar. The one for this is amazing looking, and that you can see actually on the Serge Lutens website. But this one, after you get that blast of cherry and almond, it dries down, and then the tonka, like vanilla accord, starts to come out. And after about hour 3, I would say, you get a subtle vanilla musky scent. You're able to enjoy that almond pretty much throughout. That stays around pretty much throughout the course of the fragrance. And the cherry accord, I would say, through the first hour to hour and a half. But absolutely exceptional. Great for, like, today was a cooler spring day. I don't think there's any problem with wearing it in like the upper 60s, lower 70s. It didn't become cloying on me. Fall would be great, winter would be great for it. A great evening time scent. I could see it being a great holiday scent because of the gourmandish quality to it. It is one of the most edible smelling gourmands that I have encountered. Right up there with Ombre Narguilé. Sushi Imperial would be another one. This one, awesome. And you know what a bottle sucker I am, and I think these bottles are just incredibly beautiful. So that is Serge Lutens Turkish Delight Rahat Loukoum. I know I'm like butchering every pronunciation. I apologize, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's an awesome fragrance. I have not tried Iris Silver Mist. I'm very interested in that one as well by him. So, incredibly wearable scent. I know that some of his scents aren't quite as wearable and are more difficult. Musk Kubla Khan, This one is just a beautiful wearable gourmand. Have a good night, guys. Take care.